Distinguished colleagues, unfortunately, I missed the budget presentation by the ministry and by the committee itself. No, I'm talking about even the interface with the ministry, so I did miss that, unfortunately. So that's why I wanted to be here to catch up on this. And I want to appreciate men here who have lent their voices with regards to the budgetary increase. And because indeed, Nigeria is a population of over 100 million women, and we do not have a standalone ministry for children. So invariably, the Ministry of Women Affairs covers the concerns of our children. So we do need a lot of funding to cover the milestones that have been set, which of course we've been lacking. But what I'd like to speak on mainly is, in the Senate we have just 4 women, and whatever, should I say, spins out of the National Assembly to Nigeria generally starts with all of us, or should I say particularly how we relate here as women. I just have a little concern that I would like to say. Yesterday, my staff reached out to me that I was invited by you to attend the CSW at New York, which is a United Nations event for women, and that I should send my passport. I was very happy. So within 3 hours, I responded, only for me to be told that I would not attend anymore because I responded late, and that was the response from the Ministry of Women Affairs. I just got off the phone with your staff, Becky. I don't know if Becky is here. I just got off the phone. And I'm actually really concerned because, like I said, you see, in Nigeria, there's this assumption that women are each other's problems, and then there's no harmony with how we work. But how then do we speak to Nigerians that with just 4 of us, there is no unity, there is no coordination, and a woman is being alienated from such a very important event as it concerns women of the world? So how do you say that? I just got off the phone. I was actually in another meeting, but I had to rush here because I needed to lay this before the House, that I'm not under suspension. I don't think I should be treated any different from other women. And I had to ask Becky, when exactly was the Committee on Women Affairs informed about this CSW? If it was informed 2 weeks ago or last week, why was I not invited then? I only got to know yesterday at 1 p.m. and I responded almost immediately with my passport. Yet today, I'm told that I responded too late and therefore I am not attending. Well, speaking for the betterment of women, Nigerian women in Nigeria, I think that it's important that we as leaders show good examples amongst ourselves so it will trickle down positively. Thank you.
Senator Natasha, I assure you that you are on the team. I personally, I checked with every woman and then I put your name, and nobody on that team, there are 6 of us, nobody on that team is late. I'm not aware that anybody told you, but if you have told me that, I assure you that you're part of that team, because I told them that there are only 2 women. I checked with the other. I think Senator Idiat said she could not go. I spoke with Senator Ipalibo, and I was most certain that you would want to go. So I put your name to ensure that the few women that are there get to go to CSW, then I added some men. This is on the team for the ministry. Remember? Then there were some other senators that the Senate is paying for. I put only men on that one. So I'm not aware. Nobody has communicated to me, and assure you that you are going. If you do not go, I will not go. That I say here as a woman.
Distinguished Senator now.
With the huge population of women in Nigeria, government needs to be channeling huge resources in this area. so that women can be gainfully engaged. They can help us in so many activities. I know that from the various activities they've organized, you see women engaged even in pottery, in making of clothes, all manners of things. So we need to put money there. Skills generally. So this 131 billion naira is also non-responsive to the need for Nigeria to put money and engage our women in various areas of production. Yes, so I suggest that we have to increase our budgetary allocation to the women of Nigeria. Let them help us. They are a very important segment of our population. So, Chairman, I so support you.
The 131 billion is actually...
Thank you very much, Chair. My name is Senator Mohammed Ogoshi Onao. I represent Nasarawa South. It's always good to listen to our mothers talk. You know, if they are not around, houses are never complete. And if there are too many, houses go ablaze. Yes. I just want to make an observation. This is a subcommittee report to the appropriation. The issues they have raised are quite germane, they are quite important, they are supposed to be listened to. But I think this is not the right venue for it. Because when we come to, we are all senators here, when we come here as subcommittee members, we have come to submit reports. These issues are supposed to be raised during our oversight, interactive sessions, and things like that. But here, we have come to submit reports to the Appropriation Committee. I so observed.
Thank you very much. Senator Ireti Kingibe, you may wish to rest.
Well, the issues raised are mostly... The issues that were raised were all about the same things that I had appealed to the committee about. That a release of 0.44% of capital projects is pathetic. The same way 16.7% of overheads means there was very little. The ministry practically couldn't function this last fiscal year. So I am happy that my colleagues are supportive of the fact that the women and children need to be appropriated more funds, and that we will also go back and get the ministry to be specific about exactly how much more do we want from you. We want huge percentages, so we will go back and come back and present it to you. Thank you very much for all your support. I am appreciative.
Thank you very much, distinguished Senator Ireti Kingibe. Said our demographic reality is the fact that women constitute about 50% of our population. And we cannot afford to relegate them to the background. And in view of the fact that our society is patriarchal in nature, we have to think out of the box and also increase their budget and do whatever it is possible in order for us to attain inclusivity in governance, particularly with regard to women representation and with regard to other sphere of influence in our society. So in view of that, thank you very much for the robust presentation. And you may wish to step down. About 4 committees for the evening, for the morning session. We are adjourning to 3 o'clock on the dot for us to take the other committees that we are supposed to take in the evening session. So this committee is hereby adjourned to reconvene by 3 o'clock to continue receiving the various reports from the various committees. Thank you.